Dan Sisseck here, and it's Monday, February 24th, and it's about 10:15 or so p.m. I got home about maybe an hour ago, and came home, got a couple things done, and then decided to call a good friend of mine from church because I was originally going to start and do my blog post about some things that came up in my Bible study tonight at my church about diligence and being earnest and what those two things meant. And I'll be covering them in my blog post when I put this out on my blog post. I'm doing the video tonight. I'm going to get that out and post it out on a couple of things. But instead, after talking to my friend from my church, that when he texted me earlier today while I was at work, that, oh yeah, he has plenty of free time now because we've been talking about going to lunch and just catching up and hanging out with each other. We're good friends. He's helped me out when I was going through being unemployed and underemployed, and really just lifted me up and helped keep me focused on what was important and to keep working towards what I needed, and that was a job at the point and time, and to not give up on my faith and my God and what I'm believing and what where my heart was. But now I got news from him saying that he's been laid off. His circumstances wasn't quite the same as mine. They eliminated his position, as they say, and so he's getting the severance and he's getting vacation and stuff. Things I didn't get when I got let go. I got involuntarily terminated, but I still felt that I should call him and see how he's doing and what was going on. And we just talked for a good maybe half hour, 45 minutes or so. And I just got off the phone with him a little bit ago. Um, but he seems in okay spirits and everything. But it brought back the forefront of going through what I went through and uh, uncertainty. What am I going to do now? How am I going to pay my bills? How long am I going to be unemployed? All that type of stuff. It brought that back to the forefront, and the reason why I got involved with what I did. One, when I first got involved with this, I was just going way outside of the box, looking for any way or any way to bring money in as a means to help pay my bills, because my 401k money was winding down and running out. I was running out of unemployment, and I wasn't really working. So with that's when I kind of jumped in wholeheartedly. A little slow at first, but then I got my job and moving on, and that's where I'm at now. But it just really re-energized me, refocused me on why I'm doing this. It's like I really don't want to be at the mercy of somebody else. That somebody else says, "Oh well, even though we've been survived the downturn and the economy and the Great Recession and all that, but now we're at a point now where we've staved this off, but now we're just having to let people go." And based on what he told me, they're letting about 600 people go across the country, about 8 or 10 where he worked. So it was, just really a real eye opener again that, you know, I like the idea that I'm building and working towards my dreams, and I'm going to achieve my dreams. I'm going to catch my dreams. I'm going to take hold of them and run with them. And that's what I want to hope that I can instill in you, that this still, worth it, that no matter how down, how low, where you're at, um, God puts that desire in us, for having more, and that, we always think that there is more to life and that there is a real purpose. And that's, I think, what I'm learning is that my purpose is to really go out to help other people and show other people, besides what I'm believing and, what my beliefs are, but that I'm trying to also go out and do the same thing, because I'm going to be going on a missions trip with my church later on this year. So I'll be posting and blogging about that, um, and doing that. So that I'll be talking about that. But I want to have the time and freedom that if I decided I wanted to do that whenever I wanted to, not just with my church, I could do that. So with that, today's blog post is just a quick a reminder of, you know, what are we really looking for? What are we really wanting out of our life? And are we willing to really dig deep down, especially when it's down to the rock bottom? Are we willing to step out and chase after our dreams, even though we're not sure where we're at or how we're going to do it? So with that, make it a simply simple day, and I'll talk to you later, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.